Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He'll head to the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. Sit out powerbomb.
Double axe handle.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He foiled that attempt.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh! He's getting a little battered now.
Roman not backing down at all. Enough already.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. To the outside.
This could get wild. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
oof.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
darkness is soon to follow.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh! Evades the attack.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Bam!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket? And
Rounded down, looking for the arm. The Kimura lock is in, and there may be no escape.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. He takes control.
A Superman punch from Reigns.
that's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt.
Reigns hits it! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Kendo stick to the skull.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
We might be close to the end.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Planning on what to do next.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, strong impact. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
He eludes the...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And Reigns reverses. Spear by Reigns.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. Heading back to the ring.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Off the barricade. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
And what's he looking for here?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Compromised position here.
Slow him down.
Uh-oh. Able to reverse.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Up and down.
Power bomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Power bomb.
A third time.
Quick elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Backs.
Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming.
Reigns able to sidestep.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Oh, man. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
He's taking this to the floor now. Setting foot in the ring now.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, man. Caught with that shovel. Running knee.
The tribal chief locked and looked. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Boom!
Had that well scouted.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Great strength being shown here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Oh, my!
What are we about to... Ooh!
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, he knew what was coming. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, oof.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Incredible German suplex.
Bang, right over the left field bleachers.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh my goodness.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Held in a perilous position.
Dumped onto the casket.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns setting.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from Spain. Impact.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Watch out.
Oh, what an elbow drop. The big dog is unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Into the barricade.
And he tosses him back in now.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, God, that hurt. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Knee first into the barricade.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully, the tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
What's he open to find down there?
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Able to sidestep it. Oh, bashing your grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Reigns gets out a hard way.
One wicked attack after another.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He climbs into the ring.
Oh, man, you can see
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover.
And again! And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over! Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And that definitely made solid impact. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Vicious right forearm.
Big punch finds its mark.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion. Uh-oh.
Can we get some help out here?
You know, the best time we could have gotten some help out here would have been before they went through the table, Saxton. Someone to put some sense in their mind before doing something so reckless.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. And he slides him back to the mat.
Arms trapped.
Ouch. Endless knee strikes.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Power slam.
He's absorbed some damage already.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
And a sleeper suplex. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, my gosh. The big dog had that scouted.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. But this opponent still fighting back.
Back predicament right to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Up high.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Had an answer for the big dog.
Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
Think about the strength it takes to execute that move multiple times. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Oh, what a kick.
This match grinded him down a little. Ooh.
Oh, sharp knee.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, man. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, God. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to him.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Face first off the knee. Caught in a bad position here.
Dropped face first onto the casket. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Fighting back with a counter. A knee, and another. Endless knee strikes. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Not the position you want to be in right now. No. Power bomb out of the apron. The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's what.
Spear by Reigns. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. The Kimura lock applied.
Will they
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
setting up for something here? He returns to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. He just barely dodges. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
And targeting the leg there. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Put in a position now. Oh! Face first off the apron. Clothesline! Oh, right in there.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this to the floor. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. A well-timed dodge. Uh-oh. And Reigns got turned around there. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of it. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And a clothesline.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Face first off the post.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the win. Guillotine applying. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. Muscled into the casket.
Close the land, win this thing, win it! Can they close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Big counter from Reigns.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Bang!
Boom!
Oh, God. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
The big dog's unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Great strength being shown here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Counters that. Powerless position to be in right now.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over. Trying to force the casket closed to end.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Cranking the head. Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Vicious right forearm.
And a shoulder tackle forces this superstar to bounce off the top of the casket. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head. Tagged with a punch.
He's lost some of his win now.
He planned for this and could still rally.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Whip back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Able to parry that one. Caught with a punch. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What a punch. And this one might be headed ringside.
Subscribe to the channel.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Believe they actually made it out of the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Oh, just turn that around.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch. Oh! And landing with the double axe handle. Using the elbow to escape the attack. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
He gets back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Reigns turns that around. He's taking this to the floor now. And back in the ring we go. Gets him with the counter.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the loop. They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Belly and back suplex.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Boom! Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. He's able to spear by Reigns. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Re-entering the ring now.
Clothesline.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Was mounted with punches and not nasty stomp to finish it off.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
It is all going his way right about now. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! This match may be nearing its limit.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. reverts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
oh, no.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Checking them into a whole other area code.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Reigns cuts him off.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry.
Driven down with a flapjack. Samoan drop. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Getting back into the ring.
Superman punch.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He's heading back to the ring.
Just one step ahead. Them down.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Vicious right forearm. Punch.
Attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Boom! And he's taking this to the outside now.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Bam! By Reigns!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Followed by a forearm smash. Gets inside the ring. Taking this match off the mat now.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From the top.
Look out below!
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh.
He deflects it right back. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking it outside the ring now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it'll rip.
Kimura, the Kimura!
Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Ouch. Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Vicious right forearm.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Held in a perilous position. He's got him scouted. Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Into the barricade. Bang! Devastating kick. Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Put in position now. Power bomb right into the casket. He may be...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Just disrespectful.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Solid punch.
Reigns, the guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Punch connects. Oh, clothesline.
This match grinding him down a little. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Powerbomb.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Up and down. What a slam. Oh!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. He moves just in time.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh no, get out of there.
Doing the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. This one is...
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Oh, watch this display of power.
He's going for it all. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off.
What a spear by Reigns.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Right to the face.
My God.
An elbow will break that up. Got to find a way to get out of this. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
And he has finally...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Uh-oh.
Answering back.
A counter answered by another counter.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the casket? They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
That's mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Ooh, man.
He's turning the tables.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? To the outside.
This could get wild. I have no clue how much work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the way things are going.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
What now?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely... The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Reigns hits it.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Goodness gracious. Chucking the steps right into them. And a stomp to the gut, too.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Reigns sizing up the target. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Clothesline! And at this point, he's risking permanent injury.
He has to be told that discretion's the better part of valor. He's had his bell rung too many times tonight to risk any more danger.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right under the casket. That had to hurt. Beautiful suplex. What a reversal.